Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to finish up this packet. Remember that you will need color pencils, crayons, markers, whatever you want to use, pencil, an eraser, and possibly some scissors. Um, Next class we will go over the next part of our packet. All right, students, I am on page 8. Here we have 6 different sentences, and we have 5 different pictures. I'm going to read each sentence, and using the markers or whatever you want to use to color, we are going to decorate these pictures. So, number 1 says, draw a yellow sun above the last tennis court. Okay, so we have one tennis court, and here we have the second tennis court. So I'm going to take the yellow marker, and I'm going to draw a sun right above it. Next it says, draw a blue oval around the third tennis player. Remember, an oval is this shape. So let's find the third tennis player. 1, 2, 3. And there is our blue oval. Next it says, color the first tennis court red. I've got my red marker, and I'm going to color this tennis court red. So we don't have to be super neat, but we also don't want to color all sloppy, right? Got the first half. I'm going to color the second part. And then I'm going to color inside here because we can see through the net. We can see through the net. There we go. Number 4, draw a purple diamond around the second tennis player. So I've got my purple, and a diamond should look like this. So I'm going to find the second tennis player, which is this one, and I'm going to draw a purple diamond. We've got number 5 here. It says color the second tennis court green. I'm going to grab my green marker, and just like before, I'm going to color this court. Not too neat, but also not sloppy. So, there we go. Look at that. If you guys hear any noise in the background, that is my neighbor. He is fixing his truck. Why he waited until right now to do so, who knows? But now we have number 6. Draw an orange rectangle around the first tennis player. So a rectangle has 2 short sides and 2 long sides. So long, short, long, short. And then we are done with this page. So I'm going to turn the page to page number, that's right, page number 9. I can put my name here. And here we have 3 pictures. And it says, draw an X in the box next to the sentence that describes the picture. So we've got 2 tennis players stand in front of a net. No, that's only 1. The tennis player hits a tennis ball. No. 1 tennis player stands in front of a net. I'm just going to grab a marker so you can see it better. I'm going to put an X in this box. For some reason, the boxes are really, really light, but that's okay. If you look really close, you can still see them. All right, we've got a young lady, and she's hitting a tennis ball. So let's see. The tennis player hits a tennis ball. Maybe. But let's read the other 2. One tennis player stands in front of a net. No. Two tennis players stand in front of a net. No. So it's the first one. Now I'm going to move up. We have two young ladies in front of a tennis net. So let's see. One tennis player stands in front of a net. Two tennis players stand in front of a net. The tennis player hits a tennis ball. That's this one. All right, folks. So this one, and this one. If you're ready to move on, turn the page. We're going to be on page 10. And I'm going to put my name here. And it says counting syllables. So we're going to read each word, and we're going to count the syllables, and we're going to write down the number in the box that's next to it. So our example is complete. That's 2 syllables. Next word is best. That's only 1. Over here we have youngest. That's 2. Next word is win. How many syllables do you think that'll have? Let's see. That's right, only 1 syllable. Next word, skateboarder, skateboarder. How many syllables? Let's try it again. Skateboarder. That's right, 3. Our next vocab word is record, or record. Record, that's 2. Down here on the left, amazing, 3. And finally, professional, professional, professional. That's right, 4. So, best had 1, youngest had 2, win had 1, skateboarder had 3, record 2, amazing 3, professional 4. All right, page 10, I'm going to move to page 11. I'm going to write my name at the very top. And here we have a ball. It says, say the name of each picture and then circle the letter or letters in each row that make the same beginning sounds. So our sounds are going to be sk and b. So here we have a ball. Does ball have a beginning sound that sounds like sk or b? That's right. It makes a b sound. Here, they are, the one in the middle did his best. Best. What does best start with? That's right, a B. This is a skateboard. Does a skateboard start with sk or b? Sk or b? You're right. SK. Here we have a bicycle. A bicycle. It starts with a B sound. Can you find that for me? Good. And finally, we have a young man, and he's at a skate park. A skate park. What's the beginning sound of that? Good job, folks. So, ball, best, skateboard, bicycle, skate park. All right, and here we have something very similar. So let's write our name at the top. But now instead of 2 sounds, we have 3 sounds. So we have sk, and b. So let's see if we can find some stuff. Well, we know that one. That one starts with the letter B because that is a ball. We know this one because it's a skate park. We just saw these ones too. We know that they did their best. And down here we have a bicycle and a skateboarder. What should we put here? SK, N, or B? That's right, it's B. And this is our skateboarder. Okay. We have a tennis net, and a net starts with the letter N. N. Now here we have one big square and one small square. What beginning sound does big sound? Is it an N, the SK, the SK, or the B? Good job, guys. It is a B. And finally, we have a young man, and on his shirt it says Joe. So that's his name. That is Joe. Does name start with N, sk, or B? Right, folks. It is an N. So, I don't know what that one is. I guess now. This is now. We have B for big, N for net, B for ball, sk for skateboard, P for best, N for Joe, B for bicycle, and sk for skateboarder. Good job. All right, folks. So we're going to practice it one more time. And so we should know all of these by now. We have a ball. We have now. We have big. We have a net. We have a bicycle. We have a name. We have the best. And on her shirt, it says Smiley. That's a different kind of name. That's a nickname. So let's take our scissors. I'm going to cut this page out completely. So I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut all of the blocks on this page, yep, or pieces. And I forgot that we will need some construction paper for this. So in your bag, you should have some construction paper. So, hope you guys are doing great. I will see you folks soon. And when we get back together, we can have an awesome, fun Friday. There we go. So, oh, forgot one. If you don't have your construction paper, pause. I will wait for you guys. All right, folks, so I've got my piece of construction paper. And I'm going to find this one and this one. I'm going to glue them at the very top. Remember, we don't need a lot of glue. Just enough so it holds it down. So now we're going to look for letters or words that begin with the N sound and the B sound. Let's see. We know this one is now, and now starts with N. Here we have a big block and a small block. That goes on this side. We have our ball. We have our athletes being the best. What do we have here? That's right, a net. Will the net go on the left or will it go on the right? It's going to go on the left. You guys are right. Here's that girl. Her shirt says Smiley. That is a nickname. So we're going to put that on the left. Here we have Joe. We know his name is Joe because it says so right here. So I'm going to put Joe on the left because that starts with And now we have a bicycle. And the bicycle goes on the right side because it starts with B, the B sound. All right, folks, take a moment or two to glue. And when you're ready, we can move on. That was pretty neat. Good job, folks. So we have some more sounds. I'm going to write my name at the very top. And now we're going to write the letter T. We're going to write the letter T in the box where the sound is located. So we know that T makes that T sound, but where does it make it in the word net? Does it make it at the beginning, the middle, or the end? Net. That's right, it's at the end. So now we have a scooter, scooter, scooter. Is that the beginning, the middle, or the end? I would say it's more towards the end. Here's tennis. This one should be easy. Do we hear the sound at the beginning, the middle, or the end? That's right, the beginning. Good job. Hit, hit. Beginning, middle, or end? Here we have skateboarder, skateboarder. It's not at the beginning. It's also not at the end. So where should we put it? That's right, in the middle. Good job, folks. I'm going to turn the page. We're on page 14. So what is the next page? That's right, it's page 15. We're going to practice our letters. I'm going to grab a marker. I'm going to grab a green marker. You don't have to grab a green marker. Mine was just handy. I'm going to write my name. And all I'm going to do is practice my letters. I'm going to practice my letters. Maybe I can draw one of my own. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. There's my A. Tennis player. So I'm going to practice the letter T. Here's an extra one. So there's our skateboard. Let's practice our S. See how we start at the top, and then we are going to go down and then back again. At the right, to the left, to the right, and then back to the left. There we go. Finally, Y for youngest. Y for youngest. Remember, folks, you don't have to rush. You can take this as slow as you can. Let's make it nice and neat. And go over our letters again. Letter A for amazing. T for tennis player. S for skateboard. Y for youngest. And that's the end of this packet. Next time we will start on page 16 of our amazing young athletes packet. Thanks for sticking around, folks. See you next time.